It's clicking again. No, now it's not. There we go. And tonight's lucky number is 13, so I guess I probably should not have said tonight's lucky number. What even is that? It looks big. False alarm. I was worried at first, but we got something good in here. Was there a... Yeah, I was trying to keep track of things that people had sent me. I don't know if this is something Fandramon sent me. I think maybe she sent me something from this set, but maybe she didn't send me this actual blind bag. I'm not entirely sure. But we have a little mini Godzilla blind bag. It's something called a Yubi's? Yubi as in Ubisoft. So it's a little trinket. When I saw the big bag, I'm thinking like, oh my god, what the fuck is it? Is it one of those squishy things? I have no idea what the hell this is. So we got all different kinds of Godzillas on the back. We got the ones from the 50s, one from 1995. I noticed the one from the Matthew Broderick movie is suspiciously absent. Necros, thank you for the 100 Twitch pennies. Stop. Kaiju times. I'm with you on that one. We gotta stop what we're doing. We gotta stop, drop, and stop. So it's basically, it doesn't look like there's going to be a single one in here that I'm not going to be happy with, because every single one of them is some kind of Godzilla from one of the years. So these all look interesting. If I had to pick one that I really, really wanted, which one do I really want? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want a Zigga Zigga. I think it would be cool to have the one of him doing his fire, it's not fire breath, technically it's like a radiation beam or something where he's breathing his energy out. There's also the one of him from 1950 where he's eating a train. I think that one would be funny. And then this one down here where he's like walking through the forest. He's in a pretty interesting pose. So the good news is that we finally got a blind bag thing where it's like, I'm not gonna hate immediately whatever it is we get out of it. Let's take a look. Best timeline. Dr. Surgeon Guy says Draco opens the blind bag and all of them pop out. Oh my god, you have no idea. Okay. Oh, well, it's not. It's wrapped up in a thing. So we're kind of hoping it would have an epic reveal, but we got instead... Oh, it's not the train one. I think it's... How do I... Yeah. The bag is not a toy. Please dispose of it. Kids will suffocate. Just don't give it to your kids. Okay, so we've got... I think this is the original 1954 Godzilla off the back. That's what it looks like, actually. Can we get a focus on this cute boy here? Please. So he's a little chonky boy here. He's got comically large feet, and he's got a big goofy head, but it's not quite disproportionate enough to be gross. In other words, so it's not like Funko Pop gross, and it's a whole little guy. And looking on the back, that is the 1954 Godzilla. So I think out of all of them, I didn't get the one eating the train. That one was also the 54 version, but I don't think I have any little figurines or merchandise of the proper original Godzilla. I know I've got a lot from the fucking 1997 movie that everyone hates, because it turns out I actually really like that movie, and I really like that design of Godzilla, and because nobody likes that movie, it's really, really easy to find really cheap merchandise of her, so that's why I have so much of it in my collection. But this is, this one's also really cool. Like I said, I don't think I have very much stuff from the original 50s version, and this one is a neat little guy. He's kind of squishy, he's like rubbery, and then that's where the molding is. You put him, he's a little finger puppet Godzilla. This one's actually, I don't remember where I got this from. Like I said, I can't remember if this was something Fandramon gave me, or if I picked this up somewhere, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where this came from, but here's the packaging. It's got to be an import of some sort, because there's like a million different languages on it. And, well, no, there is a barcode on the bottom here. But, yeah, no, like I said, I have no idea where this came from. Is there a copyright year?
I don't see a copyright year on the packaging, but this looks like it's been there for a while because the plastic's starting to separate. Well, you're talking about Godzilla is a she. Only in that Matthew Broderick movie, I think Godzilla is a she, because she lays eggs. So I feel like that is a markedly female thing to do. The plot twist in the 1997 Godzilla movie is parthenogenesis. So it's kind of this, almost, it's not quite the same thing as Jurassic Park, but kind of sort of is, in a similar vein. Like, she lays eggs without having been mated, so that's why there's all the baby Godzillas. And they chase them around Madison Square Garden in those awful, awful scenes with Matthew Broderick and the guy with the big VHS camera. Yeah, that movie's really embarrassing, but I like it for the effects, and I like the creature design of the movie. I don't like the movie. The movie itself is crap. It's like an even worse Cloverfield, right? But the creature design is good, and the effects are good. It's just everything else is just kind of crap. And then there's Matthew Broderick, which you kind of can't take him in that role seriously because you're like, he's just Ferris Bueller. That's Ferris Bueller's Other Day Off, and it's not as good of a story as the first day. That is an interesting little hunk of plastic there. I actually really like that. So those are the Godzilla Yubis, and they got all the Godzillas except for the one from that particular movie, and it stops at 2014. So I'm thinking this is something that came out around the time that movie came out, the one from 2015 that had Bryan Cranston in it for all of like 15 minutes, and they put him on the movie poster so that you'd get asses in seats in the theaters because his Breaking Bad was a big thing at the time. So that's my estimation. So if you like collecting Godzilla stuff, honestly, this looks like this is a nice blind bag collectible. So these are probably the types of things that probably like $5 or $6 a whack. So, and they're probably old enough where they don't make them anymore. So they're probably even more than that. But they're worth checking out. I mean, if you're a Godzilla fan like I am, this is something that I think is pretty high quality. And all the poses on the back are actually pretty interesting. Some of them are even kind of cute. I'd probably put this one in the cute category. But yeah, no, that's good stuff. It's not very often we get something good from the prize wheel, so it was a good day. Didn't have to bring out my AK. Hey, thanks for checking out GatorBox on YouTube. We really appreciate it. If you like what you saw and you want to kick around with us live, follow us on Twitch because we do this several times during the week. And if you want to support this channel, you can do so by subscribing right here on YouTube, following or subscribing over on Twitch, or even making a pledge on Patreon. Your support over the years has been tremendous. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video right here on GatorBox.